Hello everybody, welcome back. More ARK Survival Ascended on the island. Our full ARK playthrough. We're going to do all the story maps. Maybe we'll venture into some of the other additional maps here and there as well. Oh, sorry about the dog whining in the background. She likes to do that whenever I start recording. So, I don't know if you guys can even hear that or not, but... And somebody did say in the comments, pet reveal at 100 subs, and I will absolutely do that. You guys can meet Bendy in a video face to face if we get to 100 subs, which I know we will. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. It's only a matter of time, Bendy, till you meet the people. So we've got some babies growing up, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see what I can get out of these guys by just doing it naturally without using the command, while also doing some additional building on the base. So I think we're going to make this a hanging around the base and a building episode, because with the wall and floor decor mod, there's so many things that we want to build. I want to build like a kitchen and stuff upstairs. I'm thinking we need to kind of take our base game to the next level, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna work on that. Literally, I'm going to. It seems silly, but I'm just gonna put everything in here so that I don't have to worry about it. Except for this, I want that in my inventory, my food, and I want my water. And then my weight should be freed up to just go and grab like all the walls that I need to go work on the upper floor. Those are quarter walls. Do we have regular? Yeah, we got plenty. Oop, that's too many. Apparently we can carry that many, but we'd be moving slow. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna build out this second floor. I'm just trying to be kind of cautious on the first layer to make sure these walls match up precisely, because what you can easily do is if you start snapping them to walls, like this one's fine because it's in line, but if I do that, you see how it's like sticking off the edge. So I want to make sure that it's got the correct shape, and then I can just whip these other ones on top really quickly. Oh, we're out of walls. And I don't know if we want to go more than 2 walls high on this, because I don't think we're gonna have a lot of tames up here, except for maybe flying tames, but it would just be an RG, and an RG can fit through 2 walls. We can put some hangar doors in too, I think, which would look kind of cool. Let me grab some more walls. Pretty sure 71 walls should be enough to finish out what we're doing here. Trying to keep an internal clock for the imprints. I'm not setting a timer, which I know is bad practice, but hey, what are you gonna do right now? Okay, so I think that's good for floor 2, and then I think with I think it's ceilings that we need to be able to make hangar doors, if I'm being real with ya. We're gonna need ceilings anyways, and a whole bunch. Or do we want to make this a roof and top it off here? I don't know if we want to keep going up, you know? We only have 1/4 / triangle hatch frame left, which means we're gonna have to craft more stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking what we do is we build. Yeah, we're gonna go up another floor. I'm gonna grab some stairs. I've got an idea for this, so I'm thinking like once you come up here, it'll be almost like hallway type entrance over here with rooms on either side, and then at the end of the hallway we would have our stairs. Yeah, they got the small stairs now. Oh, that's perfect. Not quite perfect, actually. Nope, that's not what we want. Maybe we want this. Yeah, that's what we want. Bear with me, this is gonna be cool. Maybe? How do we make that cool? I don't know if I can, actually. Well, I'm pretty sure this triangle ceiling will fit here, and I think we need a triangle ceiling here anyways, right? Let's see what's going... No, it's a square ceiling down there. That does work. And then we could start with the correct configuration here, like that. There you go. Because then that would go right there, and then you'd have, yeah, and then there, there. Yeah, I need a lot more of the triangle ceilings as well. Got 90 of them on the way. I think now that we made about half of them, I'm actually going to turn the rest into just regular ceilings. So I think I only had like 16 of those anyways. And then, there we go. As soon as these are done crafting, I'm going to go check on the imprint timers. Okay. Still a little heavy because I'm carrying too much wood and stone. Oh, and I'm still carrying too much stuff. What am I carrying too much of? Oh, it's the walls. Can't be carrying 61 walls. Oh, see, I'm glad we said we were going to go check the imprint timer. They are ready. Should have been more prompt. Just have a cuddle. Yep. Cooked prime meat. I've got some of that. I think. Is it in here? Nope. Ah, let me in. Let me in. Prime meat, cooked prime meat, cooked prime meat. That's just cooked meat. Crap. Oh, silly me for not having the things ready. That was dumb. Well, I got a fire, so I can at least cook it. It's just gonna be... oh, would I really only take one? Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Figure it out, homie. There's some in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook all that. Oh. Nope. Yep. That's not gonna work. Okay. I could put it in a ball until the meat's done, which would hold it off. So this one's at 11%. And it's 60% grown. I don't know, man. I think it's highly unlikely that we get those where we want to go. But I'm gonna go pop down a few more ceilings while we're waiting for this stuff to cook up. That should pop in there just right. Heck yeah, man. I don't want to admit it, but the reason I decided to do another floor is because I absolute can't stand building roofs. It's my kryptonite in building is roofs for some reason. I have to watch somebody else show me how to make this shape in roofs, otherwise I just struggle too much. I know I could figure it out. Maybe you know, this time I'll just try to figure it out, because the luxury for you guys, you don't have to see me struggle the whole time with the beauty of editing. Once I get all the way around, I will go check on the cooked prime meat and get that taken care of. How far do we go with this? I wonder. 1, 2, 3. Do we... yeah, I was gonna say, do we do that? No, I don't think so. So we probably just leave that open like that for right now. Which is gonna make doing the rest of this a bit odd. But that's okay. Confident we can still do it. No, this is gonna go like that, and that would go like that. I don't know if we're gonna put that there though. Okay, I am gonna go get the cooked prime meat really quick and deal with that before we continue building any further. We'll put it right here. I will toss you out of here. It's weird that an herbivore wants to be hand-fed cooked prime meat for an imprint, but hey, we'll take it. So that puts you at a grand total of 18%. At 46% grown. I don't know. I think it's highly unlikely that we catch up on that, but we'll see. We shall see indeed. Okay, start putting more of these in. Gonna need a whole lot more of these. I should have known. I didn't get nearly enough. Not sure. I don't know how that would work. Because that's I like that actually, and okay, I've got an idea of what we can do with this to make this an actual like room with stairs in it. I like it. I can probably place the rest of the ceilings I got in my inventory before I go down and craft more. Yeah, there should be spots for you, right? Yeah, you go there. And you go there. And you go there. There. Boink. Alright, need more triangle ceilings. But this is starting to come along. It's starting to look good. I'm hoping that once we put a roof on it that the snow inside will go away. If it doesn't, then I'll start looking for a mod. We don't have any more ceilings of any kind left in here. Oh, we do have the walls though. Oh, the walls I put in the smithy because that was too heavy to... Yeah. We need more thatch to build stuff too. I'm gonna just take a few walls and I'm gonna go test out this concept real quick. Thinking we do all there, all there, all there, all there. And then this one can be a... Yeah, this one can be a door, so then it can be closed off completely. Let's make this one into a wall. Do we want that like that? I don't know if that's clipping through on the outside. I need to see if that's clipping through. Is it? I don't see it clipping through. No, it looks like it's flush with the wall. We're good. Okay, that looks kind of amazing. This looks kind of amazing. Let's seal it off with walls. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, now we can make more ceilings and we can grab a door to close that off. Got the door. That's right, we need more thatch. Is there thatch in here? There is. Not much though. We're probably gonna have to go do a little bit of a thatch run here in a moment, but let's see. Quarter. Got another 51 on the way. Okay, 51 more quarter ceilings, and we still have 12 regular ceilings. And we are low on stone and thatch, so we'll have to go make runs for both of those here soon. Our Yuty needs some loving. Cyanberry. I can get that. Boink. Boom. Yeah, I don't know, man. You want to carry in 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Got it. Why don't you close the door? Let's go. Okay, so then we've got our door, so we'll be like, oh, look at this beautiful place. And I could put like a lamp and stuff over here. This little like inlet right here is actually kind of amazing for either storage or decoration. I like that it's not, you know, completely symmetrical. Has a little bit of an organic feel to it. We can decorate in here, which will be awesome. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm quite happy with it. I think that's how we're gonna do this with the ceiling. I don't know, actually. I don't know how we're gonna make this whole thing happen with the ceilings over here. We'll figure that out in a minute. Darn it. See, this is why we'll figure that out later. See, on this layer, they should just be 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to have a weird overlap right here because this isn't going to work out perfectly how we wanted it to right here. As much as I wish it would. That will fix it, but there's going to be a little weird spot right here. Which is okay. It's okay. We can live with that. Yeah, so with the quarter ones, we go here. here, 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 here. And then we should be able to take our regular ceilings and fill in this little spot. Which looks like a, it's funny, it looks like an asterisk symbol from here. Like a medical helipad. And then it should just be 5, I think, of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, 6, 5, 6. Boom. And that is done, man. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I actually love it. And now the outdoors is actually closed off. Little spot of cover when you come in here. Yeah, so there's still snow, but I don't know if that'll stay forever. By the way, check out who's full grown. Owenasaurus, my buddy. We're gonna just slam melee damage into you because your job is, you don't even need to be able to carry your own weight. The RG's gonna carry you. And I think I threw your saddle in here. Yeah, there's your saddle. Boom. Heck yeah. We got Owenasaurus in his full adulthood glory here, fully saddled, ready to go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love it. Love to see it. Now you can go into Dino Ball and get a whole bunch of levels. Looks like the Theri needs some loving outside. What do you need, Theri? Verteberry. The green one. Boink. I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll be able to catch up on him this quick. But we'll see. We shall see. I say that every time I come out here and do this, I know. Okay, so now that this is done up here, I want to start doing, like, making a kitchen and whatnot. So there are some things I'm going to move from downstairs upstairs, like the sink that we made. We're going to pick that up for sure. Take the water skins and water jars out of it. Thinking that's going to be right around there, and then we'll build around it. Oh, interesting. Well, so I inadvertently just found out a way to dupe canteens. Cause watch, if I pick this up, see the canteens and the water jars and stuff are still in there. And look, now I have 2 water skins, 3 water jars, and 2 canteens. And then if I place this again, I bet it's gonna automatically fill with them. Yeah, so that's kind of, we're not gonna do that anymore. I just testing it out to see if I was right, but yeah, that's interesting. So I guess if you guys do want to do that, you can use that. But yeah, I think our ceiling looks mostly okay. Yeah, see right here, there's that weird spot where the beams don't properly line up. But the rest of it, like, you look up, it looks really good. All right, so I want to move more stuff upstairs, but I also want to build some more stuff for our kitchen. I want to start making our kitchen, and we need kitchen counters, which means we need more metal ingots. We need more polymer and cementing paste and oil. Okay. There's polymer. There's some ingots. There's some cementing paste. Okay, so I've already got the kitchen sink. I'd love to get the stove, and I don't need a whole lot more ingots. And I'm pretty sure we have these should still be cooking out here. So, heck yeah. The forges that keep on giving. Oh, that one's pretty much done. Yeah, this will give us enough metal to do what we want. Not quite enough to build a grinder yet, which if I did get enough metal to build a grinder, I would have just done that and then ground up some of our spare stuff to get the metal that we need. But we're good here. So that's a lot of metal. So now we just need more oil and polymer. Oh, we got a ton of metal in here too. I forgot. So we need more oil and polymer. Polymer should be in the fridge. Only 50 left. We're gonna need more oil too, so we're gonna probably have to go out and do a oil and polymer run. But let's take a look at what else we can build now. All right, so now we can build the stove, which is huge. Yeah, let's build a corner cabinet. What's a pan and pot do? Pans and pots. I think it's just decorative. Let's build a side cabinet, and we'll start with that. We will start with that. Yeah, we'll just start with that for right now. And then we can move the fridge and the freezer up there too, which would be kind of cool. By the way, structures volume. Let's turn that down even further and see if that affects this generator. Does not seem to affect it one bit. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'll take that. Pick up the freezer. Can't even put the freezer down without the refrigerator, so make sure you have the fridge down first. Don't waste your resources on building a freezer first, because you cannot put the freezer down without the fridge. Okay, so interesting actually. I don't like how it clips through the wall like that. Maybe it'll fix itself when I change it to the crap. I have to pick this up again. Okay, I'm just gonna popcorn these because we don't. Oh wait, it's got all of them. Well, honestly, we can just popcorn them because it'll give us new ones here in just a second anyways. I don't want to be using exploits. So that was the corner. We'll put the stove right next to it, which looks awesome. And then we'll put a... Don't like that. I don't like that. So yeah, this can't go here. These all have to go in the different spot. I'll put them up against this wall. We'll leave that nook open for something, and I don't know what yet, but for something. So I'll start our kitchen, like, right there. And then we'll go stove, countertop, more cupboards, sink, and refrigerator, and then freezer. Starting to look like a real kitchen. Is it? It is. It is. Let's put this stuff away. Seeds can go in here. Eggs can go in there. And then basically everything else that has a spoil timer. Minus this, because that's my food. Actually, we can put, like, most of that in there. Boom. And we do need to do something with the skin. So maybe before I start putting in a whole bunch of furniture, I need to do the cosmetics, too. We're going to continue with the frontier. We need to figure out where we want windows. Thinking if we do like we did on the other one, where we go like this. I do want a window in there, actually. Can I put... Nah, there's no point in a window in there. Well, sure there is. Why not? Yeah, it would be right... Yeah, it would be right here. So we'll go back to the normal frontier skin, and I think we'll do the entire room that way. Alright, well, I think that looks pretty sharp. Brings a lot of natural light into the room. We will get some actual lights in here because we have electricity now. So let's see, what else can we make for our kitchen? First of all, I think I need another one of these cabinets. Oh, I don't have drawers, so let's do drawers. Oh, a beer barrel. We're definitely going to want one of those because we need to start making beer. So yeah, let's get a beer barrel going. You just take, it should be irrigated because it's in an area where we have irrigation, but you put thatch and berries in there and it makes beer. Which will be good. I don't know. I don't feel like these have a place in the kitchen though either. Well, let's just go place the set of drawers and the beer barrel. We'll go from there. So I can't. Oh, that's nice to see that they snap like that. I think I do want to do that. Create like a little edge there, and then we'll put the beer barrel right here. Heck yeah. It's irrigated, so I just need to put thatch and berries in. Oh, we need a bunch of thatch. Alright, well this is, so our kitchen's starting to look pretty good. Coming together. You know, it's really basic, but hey, it's a kitchen. We're also gonna want to turn a spot into our bedroom eventually. I'm thinking we will wall these places off too, like I'll make them into actual rooms rather than the whole open floor plan. But we shall see how that develops. Because like I said before, this is 100%, we're doing this totally organically here. Thinking bed's just gonna go like right here underneath this window. Seems like a beautiful spot for it. And now this place has become more of a true workshop and tame garage, you know? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about all this now. Let's go take a look at it from the outside. See what the RG here thinks about it. That's looking pretty sharp. I'd say that's looking pretty sharp, guys. So we added a second layer to our base cake, so to speak. It's looking good though. I'm liking it. I like our kitchen setup. Let's take care of the kids. Wants a cuddle. This one wants to go on a walk. Okay. You did it. Now you can just stand right there. No, no, no. Did I say take 5 steps after I told you to sit still? No, I don't think I did. But yeah, okay. We'll keep these guys going. I mean, I think this guy's at 72%. I only got 21% imprint on him. This one... yeah, it's just not like, I don't think it's likely, but we'll see. And if the worst case scenario is I do just have to use commands, you know, for a while to remedy our issues with my settings, then that's what we'll do. But we'll pick all of that up in the next episode, guys. Pretty amazing how cool you guys are and how positive the comments have been. And, you know, feel free to give me any suggestions. I welcome backseat gaming. Appreciate you guys so much. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.